Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Stellaris with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to an episode where I'm suffering from quite severe jet lag, and so we are going to probably derp up everything we do. But today, we have a very simple goal, and we are going to be continuing to collect one of every species nearby, starting off with these lovely fellows here. They are expanding at a rate I'm no longer happy with, and so it's time we simply go into their territory and take over one of their planets. What I'm going to do is make a claim on the closest planet, so it's nice and cheap, this one here, and then I'm going to go to war with them to make them our vassal or our tributary, and then also take the planet. So we're taking a planet and making them pay us for the privilege. We're just such nice people, but that is the main goal of today. The other goals is to start doing, or at least hopefully finish, some of this lovely, lovely research. We have these left to do. In fact, we only have one more needed, and thankfully one of our scientists is indeed going there as we speak. Yep, you are... where are you? You! Oh my god, you're so far away. That's gonna happen later, but it'll happen by itself. It's already queued up. The other thing I would like to do is sort out these planets finally, make them into a sector, and that's pretty much all the goals. But first, I want to do something. Now, this is something I've been thinking about doing for a while, and now I think we're in a good position to do it because we are relying on the Skrek less for our normal material gathering and stuff. The Skrek. I can't speak right now. I'm incredibly tired. For those wondering, this is the first time I've been on a plane in like 15 years, and I went to Japan for 10 days. That was the place I went, which I was mentioning in the Q&A, and I just got back about 14 hours ago, and my mind is just melting. I can't sleep properly, and I keep on waking up, so I thought, you know what, let's just play a game for a bit. And the game I wanted to play is Stellaris. Sorry for rambling. So, we have the Skrek here. Damage 4.05. Morale damage. Okay, so what I want to do is turn the Skrek into battle thralls. So, if we go into species, we have the Skrek here. So right now, they are chattel slavery. Instead of that, I want them to become battle thralls, because that's already what we're using them for. They are our ground troops. They are our soldiers. They are the military might of the Cactus Empire. So, well, Combine. So, why not make them more representative of that? Battle thralls. Battle thralls are weaponized serfs, often trained from birth in the martial arts, and conditioned for absolute obedience. While prized as soldiers, the battle thralls fare poorly in the fields, where they cannot utilize their sheer physical strength and resilience. And click. Now, I don't actually know the bonuses this gives, because I've never done this before, but I think it allows us to...
Enemy presence exposed.
Did that really just not give us any... Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh, you're experienced. Forgot about that. Ah, that didn't increase your stats. Now, I think what it does is it allows me to make them different types of soldiers later on, like the gene-modified versions and stuff. I forgot the name exactly. But either way, even if it gave me no bonus, I still wanted to do that because it just fits the lore more, so I don't really care too much about the actual effect. But if anyone would like to tell me just how that works, feel free to in the comments below. I did look it up a little bit online, and there's a lot of conflicting arguments about what it actually does for some reason. I can't find a good answer. So, yeah. Okay, Kafefi. How would you say that? I know it's a bit memey right now, but I can't even pronounce it. Yeah, you just keep on attacking that sector. I don't really care too much. It's in one of our sectors. You, I would like to reinforce. I did set that up before, so you can just start doing that. And let's have a quick look on the planets. I know that one of the planets is a bit at risk, this one, of becoming far too far into the unrest. So what I'm going to do is replace some of these with some more strongholds.
Star system charted.
So the slaves can man the strongholds, and then that will all be nice and good, because then they will stop having their own thoughts and stuff.
System charted.
That should do.
Mineral production violently diminished.
Okay, all this is going well. Don't care about any of that. Okay, so what else I would like to do is over here build one more of our stations, but make this a... oh, what's it called? A bastion? The one with just weapons and armor, so it just defends against the marauders. That way, if the marauders want to go to our home planets, they have to either go through this one, which is definitely the weaker of the two, since it's not a bastion, or this one. Either way, it's going to hurt them a lot. Because eventually, I do want to go to war with the Marauders and wipe them out. So having a defensive position here would be amazing. So that is definitely a goal. But for now, though, I'm going to say that sector is done. And let's go ahead, create new sector. And I would like this to all be like that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And there we are. Wow, we lost a lot of minerals. That's a really heavy mineral producing area. Did not think it was that major. Let's have a look. Ooh, yeah, it is. In that case... yeah, give us 75% of your minerals, give us 75% of your energy. I currently don't have enough leader space. That's definitely something I do need to research very soon. Just let these two reinforce, and then we'll send our forces over here. So, what I'm going to do is straight away, before I forget, make a claim on this sector. There we are. This system. So now that's claimed. Ooh, may I want to claim this as well, then? How much will that cost me? Okay, that won't take too long. So I'll claim these two, and then when I go to war, I will also demand they become our tributary. That way, the victory conditions is we take over the planet, the rest of their... Sorry about that, I had a really horrible coughing fit at the end of that sentence. What I was going to say is the rest of the systems then just become, well, our servants, honestly. We'll just keep them around to keep paying us. So that's always good. Star-Lords, there we go. Our people who we are currently conquering will be happier to be conquered. Ish. I mean, they'll be happier anyway. They'll still be disloyal because we're just being so cruel right now. We have definitely gone down the rabbit hole a bit too far at this point. There's no way we're going to make people like us, so we'll just continue with that. Pirate sighted! And the Kara system.
Star system charted.
That's annoying. Should I send one of my fleets over? It's so far away. If he attacks here, okay, so it's kind of stuck in these two areas. Yeah, it's not too much of an issue. Okay, so with our money, then let's start upping this.
Complete.
Soon our starport will be nice and fortified, so we can defend against the Marauders.
Exposed.
Okay, first the big war over here, then we'll deal with the two pirate sections. Honestly, right now, I don't care about these too much. They keep just, repairing themselves because it's sector.
Zero-G mining
over there,
disrupted.
It's not so much money I really care either, so it's not a massive deal.
Mineral production violently diminished. Star system
They apparently don't like us, I wonder why. Lovely. What are you currently on? Okay, let's do some physics on you.
Star system charted.
And get back to reinforcing the fleet. I believe... Ooh! I remember you! Haven't seen this in ages. The infinity equation. As the scientists approach the black hole, they find they are not alone. At the edge of the event horizon, it soars, reflecting light from the stars being drawn into the dark, gaping hole. A gigantic construction in the shape of a perfect sphere. We cannot pick up any signals from it, nor does anything we send make it respond. It simply sits at the edge of the abyss, waiting. So eventually, I think it does contact us, or we get another event, though I also think we can do something with it earlier on. Either way, I'm going to leave it for now, then later on I'll, yeah, right now I can't do anything with it, so we'll just leave it. Also, look how many things are over here that we need. Ooh. Yep, we found a huge being, which of course is the infinity sphere we just found. Cannot afford to reinforce fleet. Well, at least you're strong enough now. Yeah, honestly, that's definitely strong enough to already go to war, so let's just move you out. And then, once we get there, we'll just go straight to war and take over some more land. As I said before, we're definitely in a position... Oh, no, no, you don't want to do that. Wow, you're already all the way over here. So, don't want any hostiles. I could have just made it so they avoid hostiles then, but I forgot about that. There we go. That's gonna take forever.
Complete.
One more probe has been recovered. Hello there. An extended period of unrelenting border skirmishes with the thingy freeholders has hardened our serving naval crews. Their abilities have been tempered in battle, and our forces have even adapted several complex combat maneuvers that will give them the edge. Wait, these guys? Are you the freeholders? No, you're the Death Cabal. Oh, is it one of the 2 Marauder squads? Is it you? Yeah. So right now we have a bonus 10% fire rate. Okay, yeah, we need to go to war right now then.
Complete.
Our fleets are currently far stronger than they were.
Exposed.
Investigate that in just a moment. Okay, new starbase, continue to upgrade. And the Marauders are withdrawing, so we attacked these fellows, didn't we, in the last video. So apparently they did a good job. Well done. Would one of you like to go again? Wait, was it you? Okay, I think it was you who just helped us. So would you like to... Ah, we have no rivals. Really now? Oh yeah, because they're now pathetic to us. Yeah, our force is now so strong I can't even send the Marauders because I can't have them as rivals.
Station under attack.
Ooh, new science. Lovely. Antimatter reactor is done. Let's get advanced shields. And apparently you now like us. I don't know why, but thank you.
Star system charted.
Because we are charismatic. And we have unrest. On the planet I was talking about as well. Yep, knew it would be this one.
Anomaly found.
What's currently upgrading? I would like to make this the first.
Star system charted.
There we are. Now the stronghold's going to be first. Wow, everything just ran out. Well, I'll pop all those back in. There we go. Everything's going as it was. Also, yeah, let's do information quarantine. Let's try to suppress this group over here, the Free Thought group. Just know, everyone should be in these 2. These are the groups I want you to be with. Or this one, honestly. That's fine as well, just not this one. Hopefully by making everyone a bit more authoritarian, that will dissuade them a little bit. Gene tailoring at long last. Lovely. Okay, so... Empire leader capacity. Yes, I've been talking about that for a while. So right now, then, we can finally mess with the genetics of our people. Though we only have 1. We only have 1 point to spend right now, so... That's not even worth removing for the time and the science we would need to actually put that into effect. So honestly, that's more for later. Yeah, that's definitely more for later. I mean, I could remove Wasteful on the Skrek. That would make them even cheaper than they already are. And they are cheap because they're, well, they're slaves.
War declared.
Ooh. Oh, look at that. You 2 are fighting each other, are you?
System charted.
Lovely.
Star system charted.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You 2 fight amongst yourselves.
Anomaly
Perfect.
found.
Okay, it looks like the Infinity Equation event has begun. So here we are. Yep, I will indeed click Fascinating, so since I do actually want to do this event eventually. It's now awakening, so later we can hopefully help it with its equation, which will give us a bonus.
0G mining platform disrupted.
I'm guessing over here. Yeah, you're still fighting.
Tactical retreat.
Are you all now connected properly? Because a second ago you weren't. Yes, you are. Okay then, so let's declare our fighting. You there. First of all, I would like to demand a tribute, which you will say no to. Go on, say no. There we go. There's the no. And one of our leaders has sadly passed away. Hopefully it's not the one who was... Yeah, good. It's not the one which I set to do all the different things. You there. Survey speed. Go back to surveying. Thank you very much. Wow, we've surveyed loads now. Lovely. So, now they've said no, then we can declare war. And I want them to be our tributary. So accept that.
We have declared war to safeguard our interests.
We have declared war to safeguard our interests. Just go in there and just knock out everything they have. Now, we still will have to wait for the Thralls, though, but thankfully they are very close. Our soldiers will be here very soon after. Oh, no.
Star system charted.
Go the long way, please.
Attacking enemy.
I will eventually clear all these things, by the way. Oh, look at our fleets. We do have cruisers in these now, don't we? I completely forgot. No, we don't. Did I? Yeah, I just didn't really add cruisers. Well, we did in the fleet planner, but I didn't end up building them apparently, so we'll add cruisers soon. Oh, looks like the freebooters are going somewhere. Eventually, once I get a bit more power, I will be trying to destroy them. There we are, one more planet, one more system under our control, and very quickly dispatching their main
Star system charted.
station. Lovely.
Our system charted.
One more war. You know, one of the reasons why I feel like this run has been easier than usual is just everyone hates everyone else. There is just so few groups banding together. There's just no packs of defense or anything, or, you know, defensive packs as they're called. They're just, everyone hates each other, which is great for us. A divided galaxy is a very weak, oh yes, okay, we've now got the home system of the Yacht. After intense study of our recovered Yacht artifacts, scientists on Money Marble have managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinates of Yatan, the home system of the ancient Yacht civilization. We should launch an expedition to this system before someone beats us to it. Cool. Although apparently I'm not allowed to look at it right now. There's a search option, isn't there?
Attacking enemy vessels.
Hmm.
Found.
Oh, okay, it's right there. Nearby scientist? Which is you. In fact, I think you're done. Yes, excellent. Okay, yeah, go over to... Wow, it's right next to Money Marble. It's literally next to us the entire time, and no one realised. What am I paying these scientists for? The Armada is very quickly sweeping through this area. Honestly, they had no chance anyway. Chance of these being able to fight us off? 0. Won't be long now until everything is ours. Yes, please, I would indeed like to extend our deal. More science for us.
Anomaly found.
Oh, Starbase needs to be upgraded again. There we go. There we can start putting down... let's have a mix. Gun batteries and missile batteries.
Enemy presence exposed. Spaceport under attack.
Pirates. Pirates. Poor
Planetary
Kovethi.
invasion commenced.
Advanced railguns. Ooh, lovely. Just Corvette hull points. Yep, honestly, that's just what I want. Nice and basic. Ooh, for saying that, ship hull points plus 10%. I would like some actual strategic resource. Currently, we have none. So, yeah, let's do that instead.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Invasion is finished.
Anomaly found.
All we need to do now is just take over everything they have left and then just wait for them to get tired.
G mining platform disrupted.
Yep, just need to make them war exhausted. It's gonna take a while. Hello, the Marauders. Hey! Cash Cactus Duamakas. Or Duamax? Duamax? Duamax. We come visit your systems. We save you from growing too rich and fat, yes. Unless you think of reason why you'd not make good Duamax stew. Here, have some energy. I don't really care. I am very rich. That doesn't really bother me. Ooh, our unity is increased per subject. Yes, please. The next one's even better, though. Fleet levies. Which means, why did you go in that order? Well, the reason is, this affects me right now, this affects me later, because right now I haven't hit the max naval capacity, but I will always want more unity. After this, I'll go for supremacy, so I can have some more star bases. The Yacht Homeworld. We have confirmed that Yathan Majoris was the original homeworld of the Yacht. The planet suffered extensive orbital bombardment roughly 4 million years ago. From what we can piece together, it seems the Yacht spent the better part of 1 million years searching local space in vain for signs of intelligent life. When they finally encountered the Jabanine, a young race that had only recently achieved interstellar travel. Their alien physiology was a tremendous shock. The Yacht leadership reached a consensus. the Jabadini had to be eradicated before they grew too powerful. A massive surprise attack was launched, which was beaten back at great cost for both sides. Despite their young age, they were already experimenting with technologies the Yacht had never considered, and eventually they gained the upper hand. After less than a decade of warfare, the 2-million-year-old Yacht Empire was utterly destroyed. And we get loads of stuff! Oh my god, we've almost finished our next Unity. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh yeah, you can see the orbital bombardment a little bit, can't you?
Star system charted.
A broken world. Well, that's a lot of science for us. As soon as we've finished searching it, we're definitely going to make a starbase there. Also, we should really start selling some of our food again. Do we need to, though? We're so rich and bloated right now. We really are. You know what? Let's make a new fleet. We may as well just make a new fleet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. I don't know why, but that just pleases me, that amount. Yeah, it's going to be really bad for our naval capacity, though. Don't really care. Plus, I just love corvettes so much. I love just seeing the swarm element. Would like one more of those. Okay. That's not really ideal, but you know what? I just love this, so... yeah, that's what we should do.
Star system charted.
Also, what was I thinking? I can easily go ahead and just take over these worlds. That will force them to submit. Okay, there we go. Simple idea. Oh, actually, that's going to be quite bad. Okay, ignore that last order. Move there still, but ignore the order, because you're going to be really hurt if you do that. Let's do some bombardments. Because that's a pretty strong army, honestly. I mean, we're definitely stronger, don't get me wrong, but they're very, very strong.
Star system charted.
Has that number increased from earlier? Maybe it has. Maybe it has. There we go. Domination is finished. And our naval capacity is increased. So now we have the finisher effect. Adopting all domination talents will mean that technology is shared between us and our vassals. Any technology that another party does not have will receive a 30% bonus. I didn't realise that went both ways. That's really good. Next up. Oh, I do love that. Galactic Force projection. Naval capacity plus 80. Fleet command limit plus 20. Nice and simple. Grasp the Void, plus 5 starbase capacity. There's so much stuff I want here. Oh, I love that as well. I've never done this before. That's why I love the idea of it. Voidborn. The Void. Once seen as a cold and insurmountable barrier, I can read, has become a second home to us. Permanent habitation in the depths of space is now eminently possible. More core systems, that'll be awesome as well. Oh, engineered evolution, though. I think that's what we're going to go with. I would like some of the other trees, but this one just seems the best for us. Allowing us to completely modify all of our species is just such a good one, considering we have so many species within our empire. So yeah, engineered evolution is definitely the way we're going. Sometimes evolution needs a nudge in the right direction. We now have the technology to genetically modify our bodies and minds to endure the trials of an ever-changing environment at an unprecedented rate. Okay, so I can't read.
Star system charted.
So now, if we go into the cache cactus, create template, that would be good. Removing non-adaptive would be amazing. And then we can increase their happiness. Plus 5% happiness for all, and we're no longer uninhabitable. Rapid breeders wouldn't be terrible. But also, upgrading our science. Just plus 15% engineering would be good, or physics, or actually probably sociologists, because we are going down this route. I want to get all of the bonuses as fast as possible. And then we may as well remove that while we're at it. There we are. Cache Cactus 2. Aha, finally! Haha! Cache Cactus. You know, I can't think of a good name. Can someone please tell me a good name for the new species? I'll change it next time. But right now, we're just fixing this. Okay. Create template. And apply template to all. This is going to take forever. Yep, 97 months, but definitely worth it. Because right now, we are very uninhabitable. That's the problem. It actually affects us quite a bit. As you can see here, planet habitability minus 7% happiness. We could max out happiness on most planets once we upgrade this. Okay, the Gaia planet, there's a few people not working. Let's put you on the sciences. Same with you. Who's not working here? Well, you won't be working. Okay, you first. Oh, look at this. Yeah, once again, minus 7. That's definitely what we wanted to do. Okay, that seems reasonable to me. Nothing much I can really think of there. That's going to take forever to upgrade, but it will finish soon. There we are, just killing their civilians, because why not? Yeah, that won't take too long to get weakened. Once that's weakened, we'll take over the planets, which should hopefully force them finally to surrender.
System charted.
Who isn't working here? You. Lovely.
Anomaly found.
Actually, while I'm at it, let's create the template for the Skrek as well. The rest, we don't really have enough of them for me to care until I get some of the special traits we can get. The Skrek, though, of course, were with us from the start, so it only makes sense we do this. So, let's remove Wasteful. We could make them conservationists. That makes them very cheap. What do I want? Bonus happiness? That wouldn't actually be terrible, because it would affect our unrest. Don't really want rapid breeders. We could make them adaptive. That would make them better on certain planets. But again, it doesn't really matter too much. Actually, most of this doesn't really matter too much. Defense army would be cool. That would be nice. I'm thinking just that. And that's it, really. So, create template. We won't apply it yet, because we're still doing the other template, but we will do it later.
Star system charted.
Okay, a little bit early, but I just want this over with, so go ahead and take over this world.
Planetary invasion commenced.
And while you're doing that, let's go back over here.
System charted.
And let's finally take over this system. My god, look at that! That is some serious stats. Oh, we're losing a few of our slaves here, but... Come on, finish them off. Thank you.
Force has seized a planet.
One more planet belongs to us. And then we move on to the next planet, which has almost no defense. Lovely. Won't be long now, and we'll have one more empire under our control. It's a deal! More unity for us. So yeah, supremacy... I'm actually...
Complete.
I know it's silly, but I am very tempted, instead of supremacy, to go down the route of harmony. Bonus happiness for all, which is great. Oh, actually, that's really good. That will affect... oh god, yeah, that will affect even our slaves from other empires. That will, like, stop unrest completely, getting that finisher effect. Also, the utopian dream is amazing. Just a load of unity and a load of food. Also, mind and body. Also, Bulwark of Harmony. Because that would make us impervious to the Marauders, really. Plus 15% fire rate, as long as I'm within my own borders. Pardon me. But prosperity is good, because I like money. So, a lot of stuff. Did I do about... oh dear. I just let them try to reinforce these, didn't I? Well, I made a mistake, so... Let's cancel this. Let's cancel this, please. Thank you. New science in the form of afterburners is now being researched. Yeah, I really messed up with that. That was completely me just being ignorant of how the fleet manager worked. I'm sure people were screaming at me about that. So what happened was I pressed reinforce all, which means what simply happened was they were trying to send ships to aid these fellows over here, and because they're so weak, yep, there they are, because they're so weak right now, they were getting killed along the way. So we just spent money for nothing, basically. Yeah, I completely forgot that would happen, and once again, it's just my fault for not using that system very much and just being ignorant of how it works. Thank you! Achieve war goals. War ended. Best possible outcome, and we have a brand new world. Now, the problem here is... don't really want to make a sector out of it. But I do want to move one of you to the main homeworld. Oh, look! You have some of these people. Were you friends? Oh, you must have been friends. By the way, resettle, money marble. You have one new servant. So I will replace you with a Skrek. Skrek, get over here. You, get over there. Resettle. And then I'll also resettle one of our cash cacti. And then let's put you there, set rights, and as usual, population controls. There we go. Here's a question. Since they're going to be really upset with us anyway, why not? Oh, they are on the lowest. For some reason I thought they were on that. Never mind. Yep, that seems about right now. Just upgrade all our stuff. Right now we have a lot of them to upgrade. Just gonna go with physics a little bit right now. Just randomly mixing and matching, honestly, probably not the best thing to do, but oh well. Yeah, nowhere really for you to go. Actually, yeah, that's better because you're a battle thrall, you have less of a negative for energy. Okay, so there's our new planet, and we now have you tributing us. So let's make a sector. Bit of a waste of a sector, honestly, but that's fine. Just grab those. There you go. They're all yours now. Enjoy. Afterburners are researched, so now let's reveal... actually, no. Let's just increase our Corvette's hull points. Now, you can both return home. And then I'm going to sort out that properly. Yeah, you should be able to kill those fine. Yeah, just go through that. That's easiest.
Anomaly found.
Once again, they don't like us. What a shame.
System charted.
Okay, there we go. Now it's doing it properly. Only reinforcing the new fleet, not just constantly doing everything. You know what? Let's grab that. It has good science. You... Aha, we can actually finally go back into this territory.
Technology secured.
So, let's grab this first. Lovely. Actually, there's loads of stuff to grab here. You can do all of that. And then you may as well move over and grab these as well. There's a load of these species mini-missions. What are they called? This one here. Load of those about to be collected. Which will give us a bit of bonus science.
Star system charted. Star system charted. A foreign power is hailing us.
Oh, hello. And let's just dismantle you. Goodbye. Lovely. All is well and good with the world. Grab both of those. Same with you. You're finally almost finished upgrading, which is great. Spam some of those, because why not? Okay, so you get all that lovely bonus research.
Star system charted.
Well, our planets are looking good. We have one more under our control. I would say quite successful, considering my eyes keep on closing. That's how tired I am right now. Everyone's at war. We should definitely take advantage of this. They're going to be really weak soon, so just running in there and taking them over once they're finished. Or even whilst... Actually, yeah, you can't order them to become servants, can you? Whilst they're at war. That's how it works, right? So... yeah, you can't. Darn it. So we'll have to wait just until that war's over.
Construction complete.
Yeah, all of you, can you just merge, please? Thank you. And now, let's try this again, but this time only reinforcing one of them. Please. That would be lovely. Biological civilization detected. Initiate custodial protocol 46 subroutine Alpha 8. Message follows. Greetings, organic sapients. You are approaching Mechazor Continuum territory. These systems serve as a refuge for sapient organics against the risk of threat. For refugee status applications, proceed to central processing. All sapient organism species are welcomed on basis of availability and need. Notice, hostile actions against refugees or custodian systems will be met with maximum available force deployment. I misread so much there. Either way, we have a new fallen empire, and aren't they a lovely little orby fellow? We serve Grand Collector. Oh, I missed Thorn. Well, we still serve them anyway. Mechazor. It's so sad. Well, I want some more physics, please. Thank you very much. It's about time we get some more science. I've decided we're going to replace these gun batteries with just more shipyards, finally building that a little bit faster than we have been.
Star system charted.
What do I want here? Don't really need more food, so just more resource silos, I suppose. Don't really know what else I really want from these. Now, we could upgrade those, but don't really need to, so I'll just leave that as it is. Actually, maybe I should. If this is going to be our other last stand area.
Star system charted.
Yeah, maybe I will upgrade those later. Oh, there we go. Finally, peace between you two.
Star system charted.
The attack. Wow, you really won. Look at that. I'm assuming that sending the marauders at them over and over again probably helped a lot as well. Can't wait to get more leaders. That should be... Oh, well, actually, it's this first. Darn it, forgot about the species modification. That first. And we need to clear some space for our people over here. And one of you isn't working. Now you are. I'll just go ahead and put this down so I don't forget. There we go. Bit of a waste of money, admittedly, but we are very rich. We are very, very rich.
Star system charted.
So, let's have a look-see. What do I want here to weaken the enemy? Definitely that. Minus 20% shields for the enemy is pretty brutal. Extra range for our weapons. And slowing down the enemies. Lovely. This will definitely be very difficult to get past when it's fully operational.
Star system charted.
I'm tempted to actually put a second one down already.
Vessels upgraded.
So here's the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to completely destroy this citadel, which is really sad. Then I'm going to put down a new starbase here. Or I could just put down the starbase, because very soon we're going to grab supremacy, which means we have +2 in our starbase capacity. So we may as well just do this. It'll be expensive for now, since it will take us over the limit, but very soon afterwards it'll be absolutely fine.
Complete.
Our ships are being upgraded. Still using the default, I know, that is terrible, but not really in the right mindset right now to do anything about that. And you can be physics.
Technology secured.
Lovely! Corvette hull points. Cruiser hull points? It's just such a nice little passive. Our ships are harder to kill. Passively. I mean, that's just so good.
Star system charted.
We are getting very close to actually being able to attack these marauders, I've got to say. Well, saying that, 7k, 333. Maybe not. Maybe I'm a little bit further off. Hello? Oh, hello! What is this? A small fleet of derelict warships was recently discovered in the system, not far from the territory of the Freeholders themselves. They fled into our space to escape some kind of clan feud. Unfortunately for them, they brought few supplies and soon starved to death. Yeah, take them. Yoink. That's not exactly weak. Oh, look at you! You're not actually quite as strong as I thought you would be. Yeah, I mean, yeah, go home. Welcome to your new home. You'll just be on defense duty, I suppose. You probably won't merge with the other fleets. Very cool, though. Very, very cool to be joining us. Our fleets are definitely getting there as well, which is nice.
Construction complete.
Our governor has died. At least one of the governors. Here's the thing. Do I want an admiral? Or do I want another governor? I would like to replace the governor, but the thing is, I would like a new admiral. Probably not the right choice, but it's going to be the choice I go with. There we go. And supremacy! So I can put down one more starbase as well. Since we're building one right now.
Construction complete.
Doesn't really matter too much where I put it. I'm just going to put it down. Can the enemies please leave this area so I can reinforce it?
Star system charted.
I'll destroy everything in here, then I'll go away, then I'll reinforce there. More science for us.
Complete. Star system charted.
Come on, let me start upgrading this. Thank you very much. Look at that. The citadel over here is at almost full strength.
Complete.
Yeah, that's going to make transversing these areas a lot more difficult. They're saying that I need to be able to make them not get past us. I forgot what the ability is. The one which... Oh, I know there's one which basically means you can't leave the area until it's been taken out, and I can't remember what it is. I'll look into it very soon. Either way, a pretty big deal to have this just sitting there.
System charted.
Nothing really to construct right now, I'm afraid. Don't really want to grab any more systems.
Special project complete.
Lovely. Let's go with blue lasers. And our research... Yep, our resource storage is full. Is there anyone we can trade with who likes us? You there are dismissive. That's a shame. Might as well trade energy for minerals. I mean, look how much we have. That is all. Same with you, please. Yeah, what's your resource? Plus 5% happiness for everyone? There we go, thank you very much. Might as well spend the energy on something, I suppose. Governing attraction, thank you very much. Final one. Habitability plus 5%. And for you, I would also like minerals. Is anyone we're not trading with right now? Come on, let me check the last one. No, we are already trading with everyone. Okay then. That's pretty much that. That's all we can really do. And now I can upgrade my physics to physics level 2, so I may as well just put physics everywhere. Well, with that, I'm afraid I am all out of time for today's video, and it's time for me to try and get some sleep. I do apologise if I've made some weird choices today, but, you know, it's kept me awake and hopefully got me fatigued enough to get through the jet lag. Huzzah for Stellaris, the secret jet lag cure. If you have enjoyed today's video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Stellaris is a series you wish to see continued in the future. We continue to amass our forces, and honestly, it looks like no one can really stop us. We will own everyone. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Next time, more intelligent choices. Maybe. It's still me after all.